Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And stuff. So what is the plan for today, sir? Oh, yes, yes, sir. That is Bento's Spanish cousin. So what is the day for today, anyway, sir? Mr. Shannon, sir. What would Bento's accent even be classic? It's not, is it? It's its own fucking nightmare abomination accent is what it is. This is where I am in life. I'm just questioning the classifications of fake ass voices for fake ass characters for fake ass shit that I don't even own. I don't own the Pokemons. I can't own Bento. I can own Bento as some sort of ethereal being, but not as like the Munchlax, because he's Bento the Munchlax. But he's not like some sort of the actual fuck am I talking about? Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Shook, and welcome to Yet Onion. That's what we were going to say here. Yet again, another episode of Katawa Shoujo. It has been a moment and a half since I have recorded much of anything. I recorded, the first the Choose My Starter episode of Platinum the other day, but that's like the first time I've recorded in a while. I ain't recorded nothing in a while. I had to go look up what the last episode was even about so that I could say so in the last episode. And even then, I only lived to the end, so the only thing I know that happened in the last episode is we found Awanako's note. Holy shit, I said her name correctly and then fucked up the word said. What? Anyway, so yeah, we saw her note and then we was like, oh, this is love. You know what? Fuck this. And then chucked it in the trash like we's goddamn fucking Kobe. I don't know what that means, who that is, but I've said it, therefore reference, I'm funny. Anyway, that's all I know. We're gonna move on. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna do this. Because that's what we do here. So, what's the plan for today anyway? Damn, that's louder than I thought it was going to be. I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girls' dormitory just outside of Emmy and Rin's rooms. Rin is apparently helping Rin with getting dressed. I suppose that makes perfect sense as I have no idea how Ren would get dressed otherwise. Did I say Ren? Damn it. Picnic. A manly pic? That's what I said. I said picnic, dude. Okay. Sounds pretty exciting. It's fucking neat. I know, right? Rin chooses this moment to make an observation. The sky seems threatening today. Actually, I noticed that too. On my way over, despite the sunshine of the early morning, the afternoon seems to have taken a turn for the gloomy. Turn for the gloomy? Ha! More Pokemon jokes in a series that has nothing to... God damn it. There's a heaviness to the air as well that usually heralds a rainstorm. I wonder if I should have brought my umbrella. Almost I also just started choking to death. She's got a point. Amy, you sure you still want to risk getting caught in the rain? Yes, do that, because then you guys can go singing in the rain. That's all I know of the song. So it's literally all I know of that song. But you could kiss in the rain, and that's fabulous. I would assume. Fuck do I know? I'm sad, lonely, and slonely. That's a copyright Chanel Shuck double hit. Slonely. I demand $5 every time you try and use that phrase. Anyway, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Emmy pops out of Rin's room into the hallway looking shocked that I've even suggest canceling our plans. Of course. What? The threat of rain supposed to stop me? Hell no. I ain't putting up with that shit. I'm a hardcore, real bad bitch. I'll take out the rain. Can't rain on my parade. And stuff. I can't help but grin at her belligerent response. It's almost like she's daring the rain to come. If Mother Nature were walking down the street, I think Emmy would probably start a fight with her. Sounds about right. Or at the very least, challenge her to a race. In fact, Emmy seems almost aggressively cheerful today. Sounds about right. Rin wanders out into the hallway looking her usual self. Well then, are we all ready to go? I'm ready. Rin nods and says a single word. Basket. The fuck? The basket in Emmy's room. You should probably carry it. Emmy claps her hands to her mouth, embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot all about it. Nice save, Rin. Holy crap. What is my voice? Oh my goodness, all the cracking. And the crack. Just hardcore drugs all the time. Emmy darts into her room and emerges with what looks, there we go, like a very well-stocked picnic basket. A nice stocked picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo, wanna go get that picnic basket? I fucked up a lot of the spacing of those words, but the voice was okay-ish. Probably. As she hands it over to me, I notice that it feels heavy enough to be one, too. Good lord, how much food did she pack? Enough to feed a whole village. Come overly prepared. See, you need it and don't have it, you fucked. You have it, you don't need it, probably also fucked, because you have to carry it. More to the point, where'd she get the money for all this? Oh, dude, she's rich as fuck. Look at her. This is the face of a rich one. Probably. Emmy does not strike me as rich, actually, now that I say that at all. Like, Lily, she gives off an air like she would probably be wealthy as fuck. Hanako, if life had turned out differently for her, maybe so. Yeah, honestly, all of them but Emmy. Like, Shizune gives off that feel, obviously. And Rin comes off like she could be the weirder of, like, a family of rich people. She's like, we got money, and then she just went off and did fucking whatever the fuck she wanted, because she had the money, she didn't give a fuck. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her right now. I don't give the tiniest bit of a fuck at all. He is right, he says. What? Fuck. I mean, I never really got that impression of Emmy. She just kind of seemed normal-ish for the most part. I mean, she's a fucking wild, crazy bastard, but, she chill. I mean, she's not at all. You get what I'm trying to say. So we set that up. Also, Hasao gives off that feeling too. But he's also not an attractive anime lady, and therefore not part of this discussion for as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking about Kenji too, but I don't know. Yep. Rin gives another nod and we head out to the dormitory. I can't help but frown when I notice how gray the sky's gotten in the 10 minutes I was inside. Still, Emmy does not seem concerned by the petty concerns as the color of the sky. What the fuck? By such petty concerns. There we go, got it. As the color of the sky. She's positively skipping as we walk. Which reminds me, where are we going? I haven't skipped in years. This is completely irrelevant and not worth bringing up, but I'm going to anyway. This brings Emmy up short and she shoots me an embarrassed look. You know, I really hadn't thought of that. What do you think, Asao? Well, there's a spot that we ate during the festival, but it might be nice to leave the campus for a while. However, I'm not sure if there's any good places to do that in town. Just as I'm about to open my mouth, Rin unexpectedly interjects with a suggestion. There's a park in town near the art shop. It's kind of neat. Oh, that's a great idea, Rin. I totally forgot all about that place. Crisis averted. Mission accomplished. We'll get him next time. No, wait, that doesn't work. That's shit. Do you know how to get there, Rin? Rin shrugs. It's pretty likely. That's good enough for me. I would prefer knowing for sure, but you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm here with them. If you're gonna be lost with some people, it would be most of the characters in this game except for Kenji. Dear God, if there was any person you wouldn't want to be lost in anywhere with, it would be that crazy mad bastard. Yeah, that's definitely the worst of the options. There's some other questionable options in this fucking game as well, but I'm just saying him specifically is definitely the worst. Lead on, Rin. When I click on the game, you do stuff. Come on, fingers, work. The three of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope the park is close by. We pass the art supply store, Rin slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Emmy notices Rin's change of pace and stops. You want to go in, Rin? Oh god, you've taken my voice like a goddamn succubus. Rin shrugs. Nothing I need. Are you sure? There's the slightest flitter of a smile on Rin's face, quickly replaced by her usual expression. Life's uncertain, but on this at least I am pretty sure. Thank you, Magic 8-Ball. Goddamn. Nice of you to offer. Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket. But I'll bet Hisao wouldn't have minded anyway, right? Oh, of course not. I'm fucking Hercules over here. I got this. Don't worry about it, please. No, by all means, you do your thing. Leave me here to suffer. It's all good. This is hardly a heavy load. I flex for emphasis. Emmy stifles a snort of laughter by pointing to the park at which we've suddenly arrived. Damn. I was gonna make a comment and cause see, okay, so this is something for me, cause like you hear the term a snort of laughter. It's that's one of those things that people do that's both kind of like, well, that feels like it should be gross, but then they do it and it's also kind of adorable. Am I the only one who feels this way? like because yeah, you needed to know what I was talking about. But like it's fuck. Point I'm not saying it's good when I do it. I'm saying when other people do it, like an adorable lady person. But it's like, I don't know, it's just something I thought about. It's cuter than it probably should be to me. Stuff getting all caught up in your nose face, and it's kind of cute. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I remember this place. I ran into here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Rin's eyebrows raised slightly. Maybe. I am unwilling to say for certain one way that... Thank you again, Magic Goddamn 8-Ball. Memory's a tricky thing, you know. Well, I'll be. We made it to One Piece after all. To One Piece? Fuck me. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Emmy nor Rin seem to mind. This is a perfect kind of day. I love this kind of thing. Like, I'm not necessarily the hugest rain fan. Okay, so let me get this straight. Outside in the rain, not the greatest. While it's raining outside, though, you open the window, you get that nice rain smell. Ah, it's lovely. It's fucking delicious, but not really because you don't taste it. It's in your nose. But I still do like it a lot. That being said, just like pure atmosphere, I like this. I like this look. I know not everybody does, but it's for me. I'm a fan. Ermagerdness. Look at this goddamn picture. This is another one of my fucking favorite. So many really good, like, I really, really like a lot of the art in Emmy's Route specifically. Okay, so we got this little sow. He's being kind of adorable over here. And there's Emmy, and she's a fucking muffin munchkin. And she's got, what she got? She got chips. That's what y'all would call crisps in the lands of where they do that. Yes, jackass, we do know what that is. We're not a dumb American. Okay, so what you got? You got grapes? I'm assuming those are grapes and not peas, because peas don't usually do what that do. And there's a sandwich that's just sitting in there weirdly like, come on, girl, at least do something with it. It's an apple. It looks like potentially just a lone sausage. That's weird. What are you going to do with it? If you're going to do anything interesting with it, let me see, please. Record that shit. I mean... you got what is like a jar of mayonnaise, some salad dressing. Girl, what have you done with this basket? It's wild. Also, were you complaining about how heavy this basket was earlier, Sal? Because this is ridiculous. This is silly. Look at you. Look at you and look at this basket. If you're complaining about this, then you have problems, good sir. Also, by the way, look at Rin. She's fucking pretty. Because, like, that was the thing I actually mentioned in Rin's Route is because so many different artists do a lot of the different artworks in the game due to the different CGs, it's weird how different some of the characters can look. Like, you look at Rin here, she looks kind of dramatically different from a lot of the other ones. Because, again, I actually touched about, this is something I definitely touched about in Rin's Route towards the very end, is how, just because of who was drawing here or there or whatever, like her general body shape and if nothing else, it's really noticeable in like the face and whatnot, but her general body shape is where she's like often described as being kind of like really stick thin and shit, but it doesn't always show off. And it's, I don't know, it's just interesting to look at, going through looking at the different CGs and stuff. Also, again, I just really like the art. I'm just saying, everybody's far too pretty in this fucking picture. Because I look at me in the mirror and I just cry. We find a spot to sit on the grass, and I set the basket down gratefully. There's surprisingly an amount... Again, it's not that fucking heavy. Okay, there's a surprising amount of food prepared. Perhaps, or maybe we're supposed to be joined by some of Emmy's teammates or something. I'm starving. Dig right the hell in, like it was Dig Dug. I'll get the balloon pump thingy. She attacks the food as if she's had nothing to eat for years. Probably should have seen that one coming, huh? You and your fucking face of adorable nightmares. Raindrops keep falling on her head. Life's not besure but something chicken lemon stew. Okay, I don't really know the lyrics to that song. It's just I wanted to sing it. Also, the reason there was such a long pause wasn't because I was trying to emphasize shit. It was because I was literally trying to remember raindrops keep falling on my... Because I literally fucking couldn't. Because I'm an idiot. I'm just reaching for the food myself when I feel the first drop of rain land on the back of my hand. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Looks like the weather's not going to cooperate with us after all. Look at the face of pure, unadulterated rage. It's like fucking, it's like the rain killed her family. He's like, I shall strike you down, rain. Okay. Emmy glares to the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. I very nearly believe that she can do it. It's one heck of a glare. She knows how to put on a mean face. It had better cooperate. You hear me, sky? Stop that raining right this instant. The sky doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taken with it. Instead, the rain seems to increase. Rin wrinkles her nose in distaste at this turn of events. Regrettable. What do you mean? Rin shrugs. I could paint if I weren't out here. Shame to miss it is all. She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it, just a little disappointed. Emmy laughs in response to Rin's comment. Guess we should have stopped in that art supply store after all, huh? The rain increases a little more, offended that we haven't fled yet. Like, bitches, have you apparently not gotten the message that I want y'all the fuck out of my neighborhood? Yes, because... Okay, let's just... Despite the warm temperatures we've been enjoying, the rain is rather cold. I wish I'd brought an umbrella. Hey, we should probably head inside to keep dry. We're already pretty wet, so giggity. Phrasing. Vagina. Yeah, but we can dry off this way and wait. Damn it, and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you? Emmy considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the rain just despite the weather. Unfortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Where could we go? I don't have an answer for her. The area is still pretty new to me. It's getting worse, though. Though I guess I'll slowly be getting used to the school itself and the surrounding town. Damn it. Though I'm slowly getting used to the school itself, the surrounding town remains a mystery. All I know is that the art supply store, and that's only just because we passed it. I know of a place that's tucked away, where you and I can do... What the fucking shit? Why can I not sing the Cam Cam theme? It's madness. There's a place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play, and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Let's move on. Fortunately, Emmy soon... That's the best I have ever sung anything ever, and it was the fucking Cam Cam thing. God damn it. Fortunately, Emmy soon snaps her fingers in triumph. That's it! There's a tea shop nearby. I know this tea shop. We could go have some tea and try out, no problem. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Great. You know where it is? Emmy nods, looking fairly confident. Sure do. Yibber-dibber-doo. I think. Maybe. Possibly. I could be lying to your face. But that's just an adventure either way, right? Adventure, huh? Well, I suppose we could do with a little adventure. I think as long as we got out of the rain, I'll be happy. I mean, white shirts, rain... Stop it. Okay. I was like, maybe it's not all bad. Terrible human being that there Shannon is. The picnic basket is a little lighter now, at least. Lead on. Rin and I follow Emmy as she weaves through the streets with something approaching confidence. Now, a left here. There, the Shanghai. Emmy beams triumphantly as she points to the tea shop. It seems fairly crowded inside, a symptom of the sudden rain, I'm sure. It's been... Damn it, it's Yuko again. Welcome, can I... Oh no, it is the Peoples. Oh no. I'm surprised to find that our waitress is none other than Yuko. She sure looks the part in her uniform. It's hard to believe that this is the same librarian from our school. Did she work 2 jobs? I guess that must be it. Oh, it is you. It is so good to see your faces. It has been a little while. It has been forever since you had been to the Shanghai. But it is okay because you are here now. And I'm here to give you the coffees and or the teas. And then everything will be better. And the rain may be gone. Because raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Because I'm... Yuko. Oh, it is you. Yuko seems to know Emmy. Emmy grins brightly, pleased to be remembered. Hey, Yuko. Hi, Yuko. I didn't know you worked here, too. Do I know you? You seem awfully familiar, but I do not think that I have seen you in here. We met at your other job at the Yamaku Library, remember? Her eyes widen in memory. Oh, my goodness. I have no longer half the amnesia. Oh yeah, that is it. It is so nice to see you again, little Asao boy. How is your heart? Are you dying? Do not do that. Oh no, that this is so bad. I should have remembered the customer's face. I am sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. Yuko goes from realization to panic in a split second, performing a series of high-speed bows. I narrowly avoid getting headbutted in the process. Dear God, woman, calm down. You're gonna get me and everybody else in this goddamn building killed. Listen, I wasn't a customer when we first met. In fact, I had never been to the Shanghai, so, you know, it's all right. Not the best display of logic, but it seems to relax her a little. Oh, thank goodness. Do you really think so? Yeah, sure. Positive. Isn't that right, girls? Emmy's been watching this little drama unfold with a considerable bemusement. Bemusement. That is a fun word to say. Yep, it sure is. Well, okay, that is all right then. So, Yuko, got a room to sit us to put our butts in, our booties into the seats, and it'll be great. Yuko nods and leans to a corner booth, providing us with some small towels before taking our order. What will you have for your faces? Cake! And some T2, I guess. T2? Terminator? Give me your... I need your bike and your clothes. Okay, we're not even gonna try. I'm bringing shame to everyone on Earth by even trying to do any of that. What kind of cake would you like? Would you like the carrot cake? Would you like the coconut cake? Or perhaps coffee cake? Or perhaps a cake that does not start with the letter C? So the only kind of cakes I could think of was ones that started with C. Pineapple upside down cake? There we go. That is one that starts with the P and not with the C. Yes. Surprise me. Yuko looks uncomfortable at the thought of surprising anyone, but she gives a, bitch, you do that to me every time you appear on screen. You're just banging on shit and freaking jump scaring the hell out of me. I'm a fragile baby boy. You do it every time. Don't you pretend like you don't. Turns to Rin was the end of that sentence. And for you, little Miss Crazy Lady Girl person? I'll take a straw. My feet are all wet. The fuck does that mean? The drinking kind of straw, please. Just one of those. Yuko is obviously uncertain as to what to think about this. She fiddles with her pen and stationery for a moment, looking like she's about to cry before turning in my direction. God damn it. I feel so sorry for Yuko all the time. And you, good sir. Just tea, I think. But what kind of tea, though? Maybe like a nice peach tea? Perhaps a vanilla chamomile. Because those are two of the best, in my personal opinion. Admittedly, not everyone's gonna agree, because some people just like plain old-ass tea, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not a judger. I'm just saying they're good. Emmy would probably yell at me if I ordered cake. Aw, come on, Sao. Don't let me be the only one with food. I'll feel like a pig. Just try and eat healthy. Your orders, after all. Well, today's your day off. You can be healthy tomorrow. Well, then, I suppose I'll have some cake after all. Yuko seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind. You little bastard. How could you do this? How could you do this to me? That's, like, the worst thing ever. Whenever I'm, like, ordering something and then have to change something at the last minute or ever, like, request anything extra, like, oh, hey, like, this has got olives. I'm really not an olive guy. Is there any chance I can get it without? Is that too much of a problem? Or, like, anything like that. I will go at it as diplomatically and as polite as physically possible. I'll apologize 800 goddamn times. I'll say thank you 914. No more than that, though, because, bitch, too much. It's too much. 9:15? No, we can't do that. Point is, like, it's one of those things where, like, I feel just incredibly, like, just the biggest piece of... Like, this is the thing, is I was watching, fucking Kitchen Nightmares earlier today, even. Watching the Gordon go on there and yell at people. And it's whenever that, like, then you'll see people complain about food and that. And obviously, when they're complaining in that show, it makes a lot of sense because usually the food is really fucked up. But, like, if even anything's the tiniest bit fucked up and someone goes apeshit, I could never be that person. If I'm disappointed in my food, I'll just be like, I guess it just wasn't that good. And then I'll leave, and that's it. And I'll just get something next time. And that's the thing is, I can never bring myself... And that's the thing is, I was raised around people who were vocal about shit. Who, like, the second anything was even, like, the teeniest bit not to their liking, they'd just go fucking, like... Oh, I'm gonna say all this shit to everybody. And I'm like, stop. Don't. They can hear you. Shh. Just go. Just eat your fucking food and be done with it. You don't like it? Order something else next time. It is the thing too is like sometimes, and this is one of those things like you'll order, you'll go to a drive-through or you just be like, I gotta grab some food real quick. I'm gonna need you to give me one of these, and one of those, and two of those, and one of these, and a beverage, or two beverages, because it's implying that this is all for me, and that's questionable, and I would assume I'm feeding other people here. But you like do that, and then you get out, and then you lose, like something didn't end up in anything, like you're missing like a thing of fries or something. And usually that kind of thing is like, even then I'm like, oh, well, I guess that sucks. I just got that. When other people would be like, oh, I'll go in there and I'll fucking get 8 of them if I have to. Give me my fucking recompense. And I'm like I understand. I get it. But I'm also like, fuck it. It's a thing of, I'm just gonna move by. No, that's the thing too, is I've had other things where we'll say we'll all go out as family, order some food, and it'll end up here. And like 2 meals are missing, and that, like, if you're missing 2 meals, a drink, a side, like if you're missing all of that, then that's the point. Like, yeah, we probably gonna have to talk to him about that. Like that's the point where I can be like, yo, so we're missing some stuff, and even then I'm gonna be super polite about it. I'm not gonna be like, you motherfuckers. But like it's one of those things. I can't be a complainer. I can't stand to be a complainer. And I think it's for so many reasons. 1, I never fucking order the goddamn food because I'm a poor, broke, bad little man baby. 2, I know what it's like to be under pressure and having issues, and sometimes you fuck up, and like, it doesn't make you a shitty human being worth getting yelled at for it. Like, I understand people in the service industry, at least I've never even really worked in the service industry. That being said, every time I look at that, I'm like, I would never want to, because the thing is as a person who sits around every day and does this shit, I have no right to go ape shit on someone who's out there working an actual legitimate suck fucking job. It's one of those. I think that's honestly the biggest reason behind it all. And don't get me wrong, I don't like being a judgy, sassy dick. Despite what you may think, considering people watch this fucking everything I've ever put out. But it's just it's just one of those things that I don't know. It really bugs me when that happens, and I can never bring myself to be shitty about it. I think the biggest thing I've ever complained about in a restaurant was when I ordered a burger, and it was just a burger. They just brought me they didn't bring me like a bun. Which the only time then is I was really young too. But the only time then I was like, is it supposed to come with a bun? And they're like, no, it's not supposed to come with a bun. I'm like, why did you call it? That's really weird. Can I have a bun? Like, don't get me wrong. You're allowed to sell it without the bun if you don't want. But you'd think maybe you'd say in the menu that, hey, we don't make a burger like every other place on the planet does. It's just a recommendation. Like, and that's the worst I think I could ever get. And other than that, I don't know. It's weird. I can't do the complaining to customer service or whatever, or to there's people in the service industry like that. And other people I know or not even so much people that I know, but some people that I do know get vocal about it. But mostly just people you'll see and they'll go fucking ape shit over the tiniest thing. Oh, you put too much salt on my fucking fries? Well, you can all burn in hell, burn this fucking restaurant to the ground, and never come back here again. Tell everybody I know to rate 0 stars on you. Like, it's... And I'm just... Thank you for waiting on me. I don't know. It's I can't ever get behind that. And I always feel incredibly terrible, even with something as simple as like, hey, is it possible if we can tweak this just a little bit? I'm sorry to be a total douchebag. And even if and they'll be like, oh no, that's totally cool, man. We do this all the time. And I'm like, but I still feel bad though. And it's like, I don't know. I'm weird. But I think I'd rather be weird like that than be weird like a piece of shit. So, I guess positives. I guess. I don't fucking know. Yuko seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind. What kind do you want, good sir? And why do I have to shove my foot up your ass? I glance at Emmy and grin. Surprise me. Yuko sighs and nods. Oh God, no. Very well, your order will be out so soon. Also, if I ever was in service industry and someone said surprise me, don't get me wrong, I approve of their class and their style, but also I'd be like, fuck you, no, you have to tell me what you want, because I want you to be happy, and I'm gonna bring something that pisses you off if you don't, so you answer the question, what the fuck do you want? Despite the crowd, our order does indeed arrive quickly. He didn't order too much. Thank you, Yuko. It's so good to see what happened to my voice. I'm stealing everyone's voice. Yuko nods in appreciation. This is a different guy than usual, isn't it? What? Different guy? Emmy must notice my confusion because she seems a little embarrassed. What? Oh, yeah, I guess he is. This is my friend Hisao. We've met. Huh. That is so small a world. It is so tiny, like the gap between the thumb and the 4 fingers. It is so tiny, unless you're talking about the penis. And I don't know. That might still be... Moving on. Fuck. Well, you let me know if you need anything. Oh, yes. So good. With that, Yuko takes off like a shot to wait on some other tables. like a shot. Yuko's taking all the shots, getting wild, ripping off her tops. Okay. I would not, like, that would be a major what the fuck event in this game, right? Yuko's like just the sad, sassy little, sassy. She's like a sad, scared little baby child person this entire time throughout the game, and then just at one point she just gets plastered and just goes fucking apeshit. That would be interesting, to say the least. Leaving me to ponder a comment. Different guy, huh? I guess it makes sense, right? Emmy's pretty popular, so I've been told. It's probably that kid from the track team. This is stupid. I could just ask Emmy. So who's this other guy, huh? You get a secret lover or something? Emmy laughs again. Ha ha ha. Only I get the feeling it's from nervousness as much as anything else. Oh, it's just the track. Damn it! It's just the track team. Track team. Let's get right into the track team. It's just the track team captain. He likes coming down here after practice sometimes. So if we have anything to discuss, I just tag along. Sounds mighty suspicious to me. Why, I'm not sure I can believe you and your cute little devil smile. Oh, I see. I could let the matter drop, but I can't resist getting another dig in. So it is a secret lover. I knew it. Rin watches our play, seemingly mildly amused before muttering something that I don't quite catch. Anyway. What? Huh? Rin jerks back from wherever her mind wandered off to. Huh? What did you just say? Huh? No, before that. I have no idea. Oh. Well, okay then. I let the matter drop, but I can't help but notice that Emmy seems relieved that Rin interrupted the conversation. Maybe it went a little too far. Conversation dies down for a moment as Emmy and I busy ourselves with cake. Mine is strawberry. Surprisingly good. I'm not a big cake guy. Strawberry cake, though, kind of sounds good. Especially if it's got like a nice drizzle throughout. It's like, if as long as it's moist. I know people... No, we're just gonna move on, because that's never a word that anyone likes to hear ever. That's literally... You fucking bitch, you did it again. I forgot that you've done this. Goddamn ninja, putting in fucking kung fu fighting again. I'll do it. Watch me, bitch. Amy seems to think so too, as she suddenly reaches over with a fork and steals a bit. Thief! Stop! You violated the law!
Pirate. There's a difference.
We're not on water.
Well, no, but there's a lot of water outside, so it still works, right? Besides, you can have some of mine. I think it's like cranberry something. I should ask for strawberry. I like strawberries.
I could see that. Like, if you associate let's associate a fruit with each... let's associate a fruit with each character. Emmy, definitely strawberries. Look at them big old strawberry eyes of hers, which don't make no sense because they're green. But like the tops of the strawberries are green, so that works. When they're not done, they're kind of greenish. See, Rin, I mean, we got to go with oranges. Obviously, she's the orange lady, baby. And then let's see what Shizne. Oh, she's goddamn blueberry. Look at Shizne and tell me she's not a fucking blueberry. I don't like blueberries that much, so it also works on so many levels for Shizne. Let's see what else we got. We got Lily. What would be a good? I would say vanilla, but vanilla is not a fruit. That kind of works for like a flavor. We'll go with flavors. I would say vanilla. She strikes me as a really vanilla individual. Hanako, bacon. Okay. Just gonna move on. Blackberry, maybe. Grape. Let's go. Let's just move on. She tastes like bacon. Yes, no mistaken. Okay. Feel free to help yourself to mine if you really must. For some reason, I feel compelled to add, seeing as how you've already done it once and all. Emmy sticks her tongue out at me, but that doesn't stop her from appropriating my cake. I try some of hers as well. It's raspberry. I'm pretty good. Raspberry's not bad. Better than cranberry, at least. Damn.
The rains light up.
It would appear that Rin is indeed correct. Good timing, too. I finished my food, and it looks like Emmy has as well. Well, we'd better pay and get a move on before it starts raining again. It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out pretty quickly.
So, do you want to return to the park?
My jaw nearly drops. Are you kidding? It's probably gonna rain again. In fact, I think I just felt some goddamn raindrops.
You may be right. Well, okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, but you owe me a picnic now. Got it?
I don't know if she's addressing me or Rin or the both of us. Fine. I got you, girl.
Okay, now hurry up. I wanted to get some laps in at the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain.
I thought this was your day off.
Well...
Emmy suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself. I need the practice. Did the game... Why is there no sound? Did someone break it?
I need the practice. And I need to burn off that cake anyway.
Why do I get the feeling that she's leaving something out? Are you sure? It wasn't that much cake. Holy shit. Yeah, no, there's no sound.
No, there wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it.
Well, she's got a point there. Still, I feel like I should at least offer to run with her. Yeah, no, I'll go. Hey, baby girl, I'll run with you. Hold my hand as we run into the sunshine. Sunset, moonlight. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, I'll run with you. Might as well, right? Emmy shakes her head empathetically.
No, you won't, Hisao. Rest is critical for you, remember? I won't allow you to push yourself too hard.
I guess she's better at giving advice than taking it. Whatever you say, Em. Does that say M? Probably didn't. Probably said Emmy. But I'm fucking stupid, so I said M works. Shut up. I think it's probably best not to press the issue. Okay, sound's back. Holy shit, that ended. It ended so abruptly, and I wasn't prepared. As we approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again, obviously. Emmy's expression sours slightly.
Aw, man. Stupid rain.
Stupid rain. So it's supposed to be a chocolate rain joke, but it wasn't very good. Can I, breathe away from the mic? It's always gonna be funny to me. Hey, it'll let up soon enough. We can go running then, right? Emmy snorts, seemingly amused.
Like I'm not gonna run in the rain.
Well, you shouldn't. You could catch a cold. That's not how you catch a cold. Don't get me wrong. But also, that's not how you catch a cold. I'm sure it's not good for you. You could catch other things from getting frozen up and whatnot. Fuck you up. But it's not how you get a goddamn cold. Emmy waves her hand airily.
Ridiculous. I do not get colds. I am Emmy the fucking pirate. Do not even believe these things. They're lies, I tell you. My immune system is far too strong for something like that. I'm a goddamn superhero.
I can't help but laugh. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay?
Yep. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. The picnic basket. I'll bring it for lunch tomorrow so we can have a picnic on the roof.
Sounds good to me. See you then. Emmy grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Rin gives me a sort of half nod and ambles inside as well. Damn, it's wet out here. Let me get back to my room and into some dry clothes. I'm soon in front of my door, but I am intercepted by the sudden appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books.
Hey, man, give me a hand, would you?
Huh? The books are unceremoniously dropped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Like one of those things that you put in your mouth. Not a lightsaber. Not like the Jedis, but like the candy. If you want around, I'd have to keep my door unlocked, and that's just begging for trouble.
The perfect opportunity to set up an ambush, or maybe just plant a bomb if they didn't want to get their hands too dirty. Probably don't. Afraid they'll break a nail or something if they have to stab me. Women. Bah. My mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark. Uh-huh. Anyway, where the hell you been, man? I could have used some help carrying these back from the library. I came and knocked on your door, but you weren't there. Oh, sorry. Not really. You appear to think that I'm some sort of pack mule. Everyone seems to think you're some sort of pack mule. That's how, goddamn. I was out with Emmy and Rin. Kenji staggers back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog. If he had a dog. Dude, can you imagine if Kenji went all John Wick on everyone's ass? That'd be amazing. I'd watch it. The limbless ladies again, huh? You fucking traitor. What did you do this time? Well, we wound up at the Shanghai. I'm prevented from continuing by the sudden exclamation of despair. The Shanghai? Why the Shanghai? No, man. You can't just go to the goddamn Shanghai. It is the most dangerous place in the city. A veritable stronghold of the best agents. I know. I've met them. They'll stop at nothing to lull you into a false sense of security, and then bam, zoom, zip, right to the moon. Honeymooners again. He hits his door for emphasis. Wallet's gone. Bus pass, gone. Identity, fucking gone, man. Promise me you won't go there again. He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get into my room. Yep, sure. Won't go in there ever again, soldier. Right there with you. Or at least I won't ever tell you I've gone there again. You fucking lunatic. This seems to mollify... What the fuck does mollify mean? I'm gonna need a goddamn dictionary. I would assume it means to relaxificate and stuff. If they can make up words, I'll make some up too, goddammit. My bespectacled companion. Good. Good. Sorry to come on so strong, but I know the danger there too well to let you just wander in the lion's den again. You got out there alive once, but twice is pushing it. Yeah, well, I need to get changed and do some homework, so I shall see you later, and by that means, don't ever fucking come near me again. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books. You should probably take these. I catch a glimpse of one of the titles, something about cryptography. What a fucking weirdo. Kenji grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through the doorway. I open my own door and walk in, grateful to get out of my soaking wet clothes. The rain outside picks up, not inside. What the fuck? And I find myself hoping that Rin's not out, or motherfucker, that Emmy's not out running in this way. I realized I just looked over an episode that I put out the other day. I did the same fucking thing, but I flipped them, and I said fucking Rin. They're 3-letter names, and it's fucking with me, okay? I'm so used to saying Rin from the last fucking... Fuck it. Hope she's not out running in this weather. She seems so adamant about doing it alone. I can't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. But I think back over the events of today, and I keep finding myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil our plans was kind of fucking cute. But there was something else there, too. A sort of unflappable attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. Fucking carpe diem, my dude. Oh, Captain, my Captain. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself. Because, well, it's you. What the heck does that mean? My boy, you got a serious case of anime protagonist. Oh, you'd love to know, wouldn't you? But I say that, but I had a serious case of that too. I'm ignorant and fucking dense as a fucking dwarf star. It's madness.